Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you're doing well. This is going to be my monthly update for the 54321 Project Pan. This project was created by my friend Liz, who is Shiny Happy Pans over on Instagram. And the idea behind this project was to work on 5 products throughout the year. One that was 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, and 5 or more years old. I'm going by the date from when I purchased them, not their actual release date. I'm going by how long they've been in my collection. And I have a good update for you guys today. So I'm really excited. Prior to this update, I had already met my goal for my 3-year-old product. That is my Berlin Girl Glow highlighter from Becca. My goal was to hit pan on it, and I did that back in May. And I have met my goal on 2 new products for today's update. Finally, I've been thinking they were on their last leg for like 3 months, and I finally finished them both. The first one is the product that was 5 years old, which was this BB cream from 1004 Laboratory. I did go ahead and cut it open and scrape everything out of it that I could because 1, it's very satisfying, and 2, this was a really, really good BB cream. I love this product, which is funny because when I got it 5 years ago and reviewed it, I don't remember thinking it was that amazing. I actually felt like it was a little bit too light for me, and maybe it was like in the middle of summer and I just tried it full on. But because I started working on this in January, I absolutely fell in love with it so much that even when summer came, I kept mixing this in with deeper foundations to make it work. And I found the consistency of this to be very good for me and my skin. I do get a little oilier in once the humidity comes back into the Chicagoland area. It's just like I turn into a 17-year-old again, and I get all greasy. It's really weird because in the winter I get so dry, but then the second the humidity comes back, I am just a greasy goober. So I felt like this BB cream worked really well in the winter as well as in the summer, and I just really liked it. It was a good tone. It wasn't too yellow, it wasn't too green, it wasn't too pink. It was just like a perfect neutral shade for me, and I really liked it. I'm sad it's gone. I did track it down on like eBay, but I'm guessing that if it's only being sold on eBay, it's probably as old as this is, and I shouldn't be bringing 5-year-old foundations into my collection. So we're not going to do that, but I'm sad this is gone, and I'm glad it's gone. You know the emotions I go through every time I finish a product. I'm happy and I'm sad all at the same time, but I really loved this, and I enjoyed panning this very much this year. I mentioned finishing this in my empties video, but I forgot to put this in my empties video. So I'll talk about this again in my empties video for September, but there could have been another point in my low buy bank for the August update if I would have remembered to talk about this in my empties video. So look out for this in the September empties because I totally forgot to put it in that video. My next empty, I did remember to put in my empties video for August, and that is my 4-year-old product, my Ren Perfect Canvas. I use this as a makeup primer. I thought this was amazing. I talked about this in that video, but I won this from Ren in an influencer badge giveaway. And I used every bit of this. I thought it was lovely. If I was in the market for a primer, I probably would buy this again. Although I think I have a few years worth of primer to get through before I need to think about that. Still got a long way to go with the primer department. But that means I have 2 more products out of my inventory and 3 products total out of this project, which leaves me with only 2 products left to work on. And they are the products that are 1 year old and 2 years old. And let me show you where I'm at with those. Oh, but before I do, I had been depotting this BB cream into this container, and I brought it out to show you guys. So I still have what's left of my NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk on one side, and I basically filled the other side with that BB cream. So I used that all up too. I don't know why I felt the need to show that to you. I think we're working on the honor system at this point, but there's proof. My product that was 2 years old is my Lamarck Lip Crayon in Plum and Get It. I don't think I've used this at all in the past month. And the reason I don't think I've used this at all in the past month is that I couldn't even find it when I just realized I wanted to film this video. I spent like 5 minutes digging through my bathroom, digging through all my purses, crawling around on the floor, seeing if it fell, and finally finding it tucked away in a drawer. Like it must have been sitting on my bathroom counter, rolled off the bathroom counter into a drawer, and has been sitting in a drawer for the last several weeks. So I literally forgot about this until I just looked for it. So I don't have any progress, sadly. This is it rolled all the way down. I am wearing a hot pink lipstick today, but it's not this one. It's my Fenty lipstick in Candy Venom. But if I would have thought about it, I would have put this on for this video. But that's it rolled all the way down. So I still got a long, long, long way to go with this. It's going very slowly. Even if I meet my goal on 4 of the 5 items in this project, I don't see myself meeting my goal of finishing this by the end of the year. But, you know, miracles happen every day. So I'm not giving up hope yet. And any progress I do make towards this year will get me that much closer to finishing it maybe next year. So I'm going to keep at it, but very disappointing progress since there's no progress to talk about. And finally, I have my product that is 1 year old. That is my Pat McGrath Mothership X Moonlit Seduction palette. I still love this palette. Every time I look at it, every time I see it. I have seen some newer palettes that have come out from Pat McGrath that have caught my attention, and I like them very much as well. But I am so happy to have this. I am so grateful that I was able to receive this product for free for review from Influencer, and I just enjoy it every time I use it. I am trying to hit pan on this shade right here, and as you can see, I have not yet hit pan, but hopefully you could tell, maybe, possibly, the dip is steadily growing, and I have used this many, many times over the past month. I would say at least 5, which is pretty good for me. Anytime I give an eyeshadow 5 uses is pretty good because I'm panning a lot of eyeshadows. I've heard that these pans are kind of shallow, but we'll see. I'm not hitting pan yet. I've been pairing this shade, of course, with that peachy coral shade I'm trying to hit pan in my Too Faced Peachy Mattes palette. So that's how I've been working on this. I put the Peachy Mattes in my crease and I put this all over my lid. I like it very much, and I'm enjoying this shade so much, but no pan yet. So that is it for this update, you guys. I'm so excited to have 2 more empties finally. I've been waiting on those 2 empties for months and months, so I'm so happy it finally happened. But it's going to be a little weird now that we're down to just 2 products. Hopefully I will hit pan on that Pat McGrath shadow sooner rather than later, but I'm really enjoying it either way. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous shadow. But that is going to be it for this update. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.